And we should point out here that it's not just TikTok, but other social media apps that are a big part of teenagers' lives. Apps like Instagram, Snapchat, and more.
And as experts tell our Julissa Garza, while social media can have a positive impact on children, too much screen time can certainly have some negative effects as well. And she joins us live in studio with more on this. Julissa?
Leslie, Mike, that's right. Although scrolling through different apps on phones can be fun, too much of a good thing can be bad. Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter. These are just some of the social media apps that teens have access to every day.
Social media is a really important part of many of our teens' lives, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
KAITLYN Wagner is a counselor for CCISD. She says social media does have its perks.
It can provide some of that positive peer interaction.
But she says studies have shown that too much screen time isn't a good thing.
An increased amount of time that our students are spending on social media is having a negative impact on their mental health, particularly in instances such as depression and anxiety.
And parents agree, making sure their kids are aware that not everything online is positive or what they seem.
Things that happen on there are not things that we do in real life. It's all pretty much fake, made up. They're wanting attention.
In the classroom, Wagner says they're doing their part to help students.
We're constantly educating students on appropriate uses of devices, since devices are being used regularly in the classroom now,
as well as providing resources for students who may feel those negative impacts from social media.
We are working with students in guidance lessons on how to teach them social skills, emotional coping skills, and we also have more support available to students who need increased intervention.
Outside the classroom, Wagner says it's important for parents to set boundaries when it comes to scrolling on their phones or tablets.
There are a lot of applications and settings available to parents to make it easy for you to set healthy parameters on your student's device.
And encourage parents not just to monitor their kids' use on the apps, but also encourage them to hang up and just hang out.
We also recommend having completely unplugged days. Days where your family is doing unplugged activities such as playing board games, getting outside, exercising, reading.
Wagner also says it's important to pay attention to your child's behavior. If they're usually outgoing but are isolating themselves more, then have a conversation with them. And also pay attention to how they're doing in school. If their grades are falling or their attitude towards school shifts, you can reach out to a school counselor. And you can find all of these tips on our website, KAITLYN.com. Just look for this story. Leslie, Mike.